up on the hill about 12 o'clock. Reached right back and got me a pole. Went to the hard one, got me a hook. Placed that line right on that hook. Said you've been fishing all the time. I'm going fishing too. I bet your life, your loving wife, catch more fish in you. Any fish bite, got good bait. Here's a little something I would like to lay. Any fish bite, got good bait. I'm going fishing. Yes, I'm going fishing. I'm going fishing too. Catfish swimming around. I got so hungry, didn't know what to do. I'm gonna get me a catfish too. Yeah, you've been fishing all the time. I'm gonna fish it too. I bet your life, your loving wife, catch more fish in you. Any fish bite, got good bait. Here's a little something I would like to relay. Any fish bite, got good bait. I'm gonna fish it. Yes, I'm gonna fish it. I'm gonna fish it too. Mama gonna cook a little short and bread. Say you've been fishing all the time. I'm gonna fishing too. I bet your life, loving wife, get more fish in you. Any fish bite, got good bait. Here's a little something I would like to say. Any fish bite, got good bait. I'm gonna fishing. Yes, I'm gonna fishing. I'm gonna fishing too.
I went down by the fishing hole, and I sat down with my fishing pole. Some grabbed my hook, and they got my bait, and they jerked me out in the middle of the lake. Some jumped, I got sunk, baptized on a credit. Fishing down on the muddy bank, I felt a pull and I give a big yank. I hauled out 3 old rubber boots and a Ford radiator and a Chevrolet coupe. Handed in for national defense. Sitting in a boat with a bucket of beer, and I hadn't caught nothing, but I didn't much care. I guess I was pretty well satisfied. I had my little lady right by my side, taking it easy, just a-waiting. Worm been gone off that hook for a couple hours. You go fishing, I'll tell you what to do. You go sit down by the greasy slough, take a piece of string and tie it on your pole and throw it way out in the middle of the hole. Find you a good shade tree and then just sit down and go to sleep. Forget all about it. Jumped in the river and I went down deep. There's a 100-pound catfish laying there asleep. Jumped on his back and rode him to town. Saddled him up and then I come to town. People come a-running, looking, dogs a-barking, kids a-squalling. Stagnate water's a stinking thing, slick on top and all turn green. When the water goes bad, the fish all run. We sit all day and not catch one. Except mud wallopers, jugars, a few little suckers. I waded out to a sandy bar and I caught myself a big alligator gar. I brung him home across my back. Tail was dragging a mile and a half, flipping and flopping. Sold him for a quarter. Shot crabs. Got in jail. Early one morning, I took me a notion to go out a-fishing in the middle of the ocean. Throwed out my line, I caught me a shark. I didn't get him home till way past dark. He's a man-eater, tough customer. Just wasn't quite tough enough. Late last night, I had me a dream. I was out fishing in a whiskey stream. Baited my hook with applejack. Throw out a drink, bring a gallon back. Done pretty good till the creek run dry. So I give my fish back to the finance company.
Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves sweep along, 'cause I got them deep river blues. My old gal's a good old pal, and she looks like a waterfowl when I get them deep river blues. There ain't no one to cry for me, and the fish all go out on a spree when I get them deep river blues. Give me back my old boat, I'm gonna sail if she'll float, 'cause I got them deep river blues. I'm going back to Muscle Shoals, times are better than I'm told, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let it rain, let it pour, and let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves sweep along, 'cause I got them deep river blues. If my boat sinks with me, I'll go down, don't you see, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Now I'm gonna say goodbye, and if I sink, just let me die, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves sweep along, 'cause I got them deep river blues.
I tell you why I can't find you. Every time I go out to your place, you gone fishing.
How you know?
Well, there's a sign upon your door.
Uh-huh.
Gone fishing.
I'm real gone, man.
You ain't working anymore.
Could be.
There's your hoe out in the sun, where you left a row half done. You claim that hoeing ain't no fun,
But I can prove it.
you ain't got no ambition. Gone fishing by a shady, wady pool.
Shangri-La. Really la.
I'm wishing I could be that kind of fool.
Shall I twist your arm?
I'd say no more work for mine.
Welcome to the club.
On my door I'd hang a sign, gone fishing, instead of just a wishing.
Papa Bing,
Yeah,
I've
Louis.
stopped by your place a time or two lately, and you aren't home either.
Well, I'm a busy man, Louis. I got a lot of big deals cooking. I was probably tied up at the studio.
You weren't tied up, you dog. You was just plain old gone fishing.
Baboo, 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 baboo.
There's a sign upon your door.
Pops, don't blab it around, will you?
Gone fishing.
Keep it shady. I got me a big one staked out.
You ain't working anymore.
I don't have to work. I got me a piece of Gary.
Cows need milking in the barn.
I have the twins on that detail. They each take a side.
But you just don't give a darn.
Give them 4 bits of cow and hand lotion.
You just never seem to learn.
Man, you taught me.
You ain't got no ambition.
You're convincing me.
Gone fishing. Got your hound dog by your side.
That's old Cindy Lou going with me.
Gone fishing. Fleas are biting at his hide.
Get away from me, boys, you bother me. Folks won't find us now because Mr. Satch and Mr. Cross, we gone fishing instead of just a wishing. Oh, yeah.
Fishermen, let us show you how much easier and farther you can cast with the Hedden 3200 than with these other famous reels. Hedden's level wind remains stationary, but the others go back and forth, creating friction and drag. The Hedden 3200 is a totally free spool bait casting reel. Look, the level wind is still stationary, but the spool's still spinning. Not the others. Think how much more accurate you'll be with the 3200. Hedden, the great American tackle company.
Well, now take down your fishing pole and meet me at the fishing hole. We may not get a bite all day, but don't you rush away. What a great place to rest your bones, and mighty fine for skipping stones. You feel fresh as a lemonade, setting in the shade. Whether it's hot, whether it's cool, oh, what a spot for whistling like a fool. What a fine day to take a stroll and wander by the fishing hole. I can't think of a better way to pass the time of day. We'll have no need to call the roll when we get to the fishing hole. There'll be you, me, and old dog Trey to do the time away. If we don't hook a perch or bass, we'll cool our toes in dewy grass, or else pull up a weed to chaw and maybe set and jaw. Hanging around, taking our ease, watching that hound a-scratching at his fleet. Come on, take down your fishing pole and meet me at the fishing hole. I can't think of a better way to pass the time of day.
Catfish, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie. Catfish, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie.
Woke up this morning about 4:30. Who'd I see tiptoeing across my floor? My ever-loving baby with a rod in her hand, heading for the creek called Catfish Land. She yelled at me and said, "Get up, son, come along with me and let's have some fun." I grabbed my britches and a long cane pole, headed for the red-hot catfish hole.
Catfish, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie. Catfish, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie.
Catfish boogie, do it, baby, with me. We arrived post-haste on the bank of the creek. Don't make no noise, don't even speak. She He threaded a worm right on that hook and dropped it in the water in a shady nook. The bobber jumped when Mr. Whiskers hit. My gal flipped and throwed a fit. She pulled and tugged and yelled, "What's wrong?" I said, "Baby, he's a big and that cat's real gone." Catfish, boogie, 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 boogie. Catfish, boogie, 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 boogie. Catfish boogie, do it, baby, with me. A long string of blue cat happiness. She smiled at me and her eyes did roll. She said, "Set your pole and let's take a stroll." We walked along the creek, me and my miss. She gave me a hug and a great big kiss. She held me close and said, "I love you." I said, "I got all of this and fishing too." Catfish boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie. Catfish boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie. Catfish boogie, do it, baby, with me.
Woke up this morning, wanting to cry. Then I remembered, yes, I knew why. He's a real good one for having his cake. I'm gonna go fishing or jump in the lake. Yes, I'm gonna go fishing, that's what I'll do. Think about nothing, not even you. Catch a real big one, a big speckled trout. Snapping in the water, I'll pull him on out. Sweet talking liar, spin me a yarn. Tell me a story, big as a barn. Don't stop listening, I won't hear you out. I'm gonna go fishing and catch me a trout. If a man is a liar, a man is a fool, playing for keepers and breaking the rule. He'll be the loser, yes, you'll find out. I'm gonna go fishing and catch me a trout. Here in the water, look at him shine. There goes a big one, that one is mine. Cast off the reel now, I got the feel now. Snap, good fine fly rod, I'll catch me a trout. Yes, sweet talking liar, you're in for a fall. You tell me a story, you talk to the wall. Gonna go my way on down the highway. I'm gonna go fishing and catch me a trout. I'm gonna go fishing and catch me a trout. I'm gonna go fishing and catch me a trout. I'm gonna go fishing and catch me a trout.
Bring along your fishing pole and leave your dirty dishes. Meet me by the fishing hole and wear your leather breeches. Tell your ma and pa everything's alright. We're gonna go fishing next Saturday night. Lipstick, makeup, leave behind. Makeup takes up too much time. You're a little honey and you're quite a dish. But Saturday night we're going fishing to fish. Don't forget the frying pan and bring along some manners. Gonna get your catfish and we'll cook him up for dinner. Roll it up and fry it up and bake it up right. We're gonna go fishing next Saturday night. Lipstick, makeup, leave behind. Makeup takes up too much time. You're a little honey and you're quite a dish. But Saturday night we're going fishing to fish. Never mind your powder puff, we're not a-going dancing. 'Cause your daddy's had enough of dancing for romancing. Bring along your brother, that'll be alright. We're really going fishing next Saturday night. Lipstick, makeup, leave behind. Makeup takes up too much time. You're a little honey and you're quite a dish. But Saturday night we're going fishing to fish. too much time. You're a little honey and you're quite a dish, but Saturday night we're going fishing to fish.
Beatico Creek, Louisiana, and Milwaukee both mean something great to these guys. Beatico Creek means bass, fat and tasty, and Milwaukee means beer, cold, crisp, old Milwaukee beer, and the smooth golden light taste of old Milwaukee Light. Old Milwaukee. And old Milwaukee Light. Taste as great as their name.
Let me tell you, it doesn't get any better than this.